We're here outside the United Methodist Church in downtown Salt Lake City, where they planted these flags. Each one symbolizes someone who has died from COVID-19 in Utah. Today, they're going to add 17 more of them. State officials are still meeting, trying to get control of an increasingly out of control situation.
We might have more to share with you next week.
The governor is holding emergency meetings with his COVID-19 Unified Command and legislative leaders as Utah hits an all-time high of COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, and deaths. The governor says a lot of options are being considered, but the Senate president tells Fox 13 lawmakers are reluctant to order any closures or impose any more restrictions or mandates.
We've always talked about it, but again, what we heard from the CDC was that as you try to regulate or restrict businesses, that is actually not working.
State officials believe the biggest spreader so far is people gathering with family and friends outside their homes, unmasked and not physically distant.
And if people would be just as responsible in their personal lives as they are at work or they are at school, the spread would go down also.
The federal government is giving Utah a lot of new rapid testing kits, which the Senate president wants deployed to college campuses across the state.
My hope is that if we implement this, make it available, obviously in the universities, make it available to teachers K through 12, that we can get on top of this. But testing's the answer.
So it's just a little card and a swab.
Utah Valley University just got some and so far has tested about 500 students in the last week and a half. State officials want to see every student tested.
It is a lofty goal, but we're going to try to do the best that we can. We will open it up to the entire campus.
UVU says it's been successful in catching some students who are asymptomatic.
And if we can decrease transmission, ultimately we have less positive cases, which means less hospitals, which means less death.
Meantime, health officials are pleading with you to continue practicing physical distancing, staying at least 6 feet apart from others, limiting your social gatherings in person to only those within your household, practicing good hygiene, and of course, wearing face masks. Live in Salt Lake City, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.